to this one right here. We got the private 0x Kayem2x in the function. We got in the function with Kayem2x. Especially from this whole right here, we got it's a movie. We got it's a movie by J Dot. Shout out to J Dot TV because J Dot TV they put in so much conclusions and everything else. But we got the private 0 Km2x and the function, like in the function too, and then we got the J Dot. So we got the whole exclusive, mainly from this part coming into it though. But it's a movie. We got it's a movie by J Dot, especially from this whole thing. Like it just really comes into a whole thing. But KM and a Km2x got the 2x like just in the function too, and then we got J Dot. So this whole thing right here, and mainly with the function, like we got the main function.
A movie by Stretch Mix here. ME13.
You're joking, right? In the function, the Barbie's preying. I can't even see him, I'm drunk, how you feeling? I'm lit, she's lit, I can barely see shit. This Hennessy hits, but I won't be sick. Me and Miz in the vibe, we locked in.
Ooh, but I won't be slick. Ooh, he said this Hennessy hitting. He is hitting. So he base you off some stuff too. And then ooh, you got the straight. And then you got the main like the water guns.
In the function, the Barbie's preying. I can't even see him, I'm drunk, how you feeling? I'm lit, she's lit, I can barely see shit. This Hennessy hits, but I won't be sick. Me and Miz in the vibe, we locked in. Watch on my wrist, got the gal them watching. She see the drip, she wanna go shopping. It's not just life, I'm chopping. All the man them step, man them alive. Bad B1 bend, give me a wine. If you shout KM, gotta say it 2 times. She thinks she bad, her chest too high. We 10-tone step like bunions to the function. Got gal in a bun.
Ooh, 10 so steps, just like a bun, just like a bun, just like ooh something. Ooh, something, but you know, hey, we lit and you know we drunk too. Like we sipping on a little bit something. Like we sipping on a little bit of something, like they say. You gotta get in function with it. You gotta really get in function with it.
Wine if you shout KM, gotta say it 2 times. She thinks she bad, her chest too high. We 10-tone step like bunions to the function. Got gal in abundance. Got so much, so I passed to my cousin. Why? All of the girls need loving. Loving, I can't give them nothing. See, are you buzzing? I need like a dozen. She caught me, she's bugging. They were cousins, I liked it's nothing. That one made me slap on the Trojan. Put it in motion, wet ocean. No need for the smooch or the lotion. The pills or the potions, they're causing commotion. In the fun.
Ooh, I like that one right there. He said no wet in a compulsion with no lotion. Ooh. And then he said wet like it was some compulsion and everything else in it. Like especially you got everything else just precise and hidden.
Pills or the potions, they're causing commotion. In the function, the Barbie's preying. I can't even see him, I'm drunk, how you feeling? I'm lit, she's lit, I can barely see shit. This Hennessy hits, but I won't be sick. Me and Miz in the vibe, we locked in. Watch on my wrist, got the gal them watching. She see the drip, she wanna go shopping. It's not just life, I'm chopping. We got the chase and rum. Let's do a shot, you only live once. We moving young and dumb tonight, cause girl, I just wanna have fun. Oh shit, I got her tipsy, she wanna lips me and nobody with me. I'ma do it.
You're joking, right?
I'm gone off my head, man, I don't love my kidneys. Pretty girls will listen to KM, I might entertain them, got somewhere to take them. Police love stop me, I hate them, my pockets are vacant, I'm not going station. Lil Ma wanna see all the SVs, bring ID, not trying to get bagged like Ted. Don't get rubbed out like the new tech fleece, wet, then jet sweat. In the function, the Barbie's preying, I can't even see him, I'm drunk, how you feeling? I'm lit, she's lit, I can barely see shit, this Hennessy hits, but I won't be sick.
Ooh, I could barely see anything too, especially you could barely see anything too. Like that's how you know the bottle's hitting. Like you sipping on some straight, like some straight juice. Like, hey, we can't see nothing. It's getting a little blur. It's getting a little bit of everything else. Especially from the whole thing. Like it takes the part of like what they doing. They doing something. They doing something else. Like chemistry coming from the whole other side. Like you doing something else, and they just living it too. They living it like they living it in society. Like you gotta live society. Society is here, so gotta live that society where it is, where it is. Like especially that pool game and that pool women, that pool game, that pool procedure. Like you gotta just do it, do it. While you do it while you like society, you're hitting your whole thing.
He's preying, I can't even see him, I'm drunk, how you feeling? I'm lit, she's lit, I can barely see shit. This Hennessy hits, but I won't be sick. Me and Miz in the vibe, we locked in, watch on my wrist, got the gal them watching. She see the drip, she wanna go shopping, it's not just life I'm chopping. In the function, the Barbie's preying, I can't even see him, I'm drunk, how you feeling? I'm lit, she's lit, I can barely see shit. This Hennessy hits, but I won't be sick. Me and Miz in the vibe, we locked in, watch on my wrist, got the gal them watching. She see the drip, she wanna go shopping, it's not just life I'm chopping.
Ooh, it's not just life that I'm chopping.
Life I'm chopping. Got the gal them watching. She see the drip, she wanna go shopping. It's not just life I'm chopping.
I'm chopping. Ooh, but I like this one. This one has the whole thing to it. It's like it shows you what's really going on, but hey, you gotta live it, like they say. You gotta live it, don't and just live it and improve it. Like you gotta live and improve life. You gotta improve your life and live it. But in the function, especially from the Kayem2x, like especially from Private Zero. We got Private Zero and everything else, but shout out to J.TV because they put their whole thing to it. Especially when it comes into this. When it comes into this whole thing right here and everything else, you got the in the function. So we got something else just badging through, especially from this whole thing, especially from Private Zero. We got the KM2x. With 2x, you could probably say divide that into a 2, but whatever everything goes in the function. Make sure you guys definitely tune in with this one right here and everything else. And just like, comment, and just with this one.